Welcome to the new world of work, the age of disruption, where there are seven unforgiving, powerful, relentless beasts that have coalesced and come together, and they're gunning to take away your job, they're looking to displace your department, and they're coming to reinvent or destroy your business or your industry. These friends include elements such as ERP and SAP that over the past 10 to 15 years has eliminated hundreds of thousands of jobs that are no longer needed because software has replaced what they did. White-collar robots, cash machines, lights-out warehousing, kiosks, and more that preclude the need for human beings. Globalization, where there is a limitless, talented workforce available and it's only a mouse click away. Outsourcing, how many organizations outsource HR or IT or payroll? Internet, think about the impact the internet has had on pretty much every industry. Travel is needed, travel agencies are not. Retail and shopping is needed, shopping malls are not. Learning is needed, schools are not, and so forth. Disruptive and destructive competition. Think about the impact Uber, Airbnb, and Netflix have had within those particular industries. Artificial intelligence, where AIs are performing surgery, capable of learning, and more. We are all at risk if we don't embrace some simple skills and tools that we think can equip individuals for these waves of disruption. Think back to the mid-90s where this disruption did not impact a multitude of organizations, but think about Kodak or Blockbuster. There are two prime examples where organizations that maybe were a little bit too internally focused, and well respected by the way, but maybe not enough external focus on looking at potential hazards or opportunities and possibilities. Jump out a decade later, 2005, and the disruption impacted more organizations. How many newspapers have disappeared? What's the difference in television, travel, HR? Jump out another decade, 2015, and the list grows. The impact is becoming more substantial as we move into the future, and it's growing exponentially. We believe by the year 2020 that there will be no safe havens, that every individual, team, organization will need to prepare themselves to thrive and excel in the new world of work. Shoes are needed, shoe stores are not. That was just announced not too long ago. But that type of impact we can see almost daily in newspapers and stories that we all have access to almost every day. Yes, things are changing quickly in this age of disruption. Ray Kurzweil, who used to head up Google's artificial intelligence unit, had this to say: medical robots will go inside our brain and connect our neocortex to the smart cloud by the year 2029. Basically, what Ray is saying here is that in 10 years, if we choose to, we will all have the ability to know everything there is to know about everything. And some of us may read that and dismiss the quote, or some of us may believe that that's not going to happen. But even if only 5% of that prediction comes through, think of the impact that will have upon all of us. And you may dismiss his predictions, but Ray has been correct with over 90% of what he predicted in the future over his career. Let's look at a couple quick examples of some things that are happening right now. There are gigantic multi-acre warehouses that have no human beings in them. They're completely manned by robots. We will soon have the ability to have virtual touch remotely. We currently have robots delivering to our doorsteps. There are kitchens out there without any chefs. Robots that design, not only design, but build homes. What's the impact that has upon architects, upon contractors, upon all associated businesses involved with building? There are flying cars. What's the impact that will have in so many different areas? There are millibots and cell-sized microchips that are healing our bodies from the inside out. Self-learning artificial intelligence. For any Westworld fans out there, that type of future may not be so far off. The new world of work the skills that we believe that are on the decline that many of us have spent our careers building and nurturing include what you see on this list. We've spent a career building these competencies and developing these skills. These will not be as necessary as these soft skills, which we believe will prevail in this new world of work, this future work state, this age of disruption. These are the soft skills that we all need to make a daily effort to refine, build, and develop these skills and competencies in order to thrive and excel in the new world of work. A real quick, what we would call our brand new world of work survival kit will help all of us become distinctive in this new world of work, is to really focus on mastery. What are you absurdly good at? Where is your focus? What do you want to be known for? What's your legacy? How will you make sure that all of your work is experienced by others to the degree that it's very memorable and braggable? We all need to adopt a unique selling proposition, not only individually, but teams, departments, and organizations. What sets you apart? What makes you distinctive? And make sure that that proposition is memorable. We all need to adopt a networking obsession, vertical hierarchy and horizontally, both external to our organizations and internal. We all need to enhance our entrepreneurial instinct. We have to have an obsessive eye for opportunities externally and internally. We've got to view each and every one of us has got to view ourselves as CEO of Me Inc. every day. We all need to tap into the leadership capacity that exists within each one of us. Nobody else is going to lead your career, your life, or your destiny. We all need to be a master of improv and willing to take on whatever is needed in order to get the results that we are hoping to achieve. We need to embrace and adopt a sense of humor. If you screw up, learn from your mistakes and move on. We need to be comfortable in our skin. Be interesting with those that you work with, internal and externally. An unrelenting appetite for technology. With the rate that technology is advancing, it's just simply not an option. We need to be able to be comfortable marketing ourselves, maintaining humility, but making sure that you are the chief storytelling officer of your career, your life, and your destiny, to the point where others are doing the same thing for you. We need to be obsessed with renewal. We need to learn something new every single day. Things are changing so rapidly and so dramatically that if you go a day without learning something new, you're falling behind the curve. Outwork and over-deliver. Show up early, leave late, sweat the details, and have a fastidious attitude always. Excellence always. What else? Mediocrity in this new world of work is simply unacceptable. What sets you apart from other employees, other departments, other organizations? How do you differentiate and become distinctive in a surplus society that has a surplus of similar companies employing similar people with similar educational backgrounds, coming up with similar ideas, producing similar things with similar prices and similar quality? We exist right now in a sea of sameness. It's a commoditized world right now. We all need to, individually, as teams, organizations, we need to become distinctive to stand out in this new world of work. In years past, we used to be able to get by on getting a little bit better every day, individually, as teams, as departments, as organizations, the old Kaizen approach. Being the king or queen of the tinkerers in this new world of work, in this age of disruption, is a recipe and a prescription for disaster. In this new world of work, we need to imperfectly seize the unknown, whether as an individual, as a department, or as an organization. Moving slowly is simply not an option. So what is our defense to these forces that have coalesced and come together and are gunning for our jobs, our departments, and our organizations? We believe that the defense, or the kryptonite, if you will, is all about ideas, generating an abundance of ideas, acting on them quickly, fast prototyping, learn from mistakes and move on, making sure that we develop talent individually as departments and as organizations, and we tap into the talent that resides in every organization at all levels, becoming distinctive in all that we do, whether as an individual, as a team, as an organization. What is it that separates you from all the other choices that exist? And developing the leadership capacity that exists within every single person in every organization. That's the kryptonite in this new world of work to ward off the seven-sided pincer movement. The choice is yours, distinct or extinct. Are you willing to do what it will take to thrive and excel in the new world of work, the age of disruption? Thanks for spending time with us. If you have questions or would like to learn more, please give us a shout. We'd be more than happy to send additional information and provide you with details about how you, your team, and your organization can thrive and excel in the new world of work.